Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to continue on, I don't know which one it's going to be posted, it could be the first one, with my wax melt collection. Now that I've moved into my new place in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and everything's packed away by vendor and so on and well organized at the moment, before I start pulling stuff for my monthly melting basket for the month of September, I wanted to pull out all my different collections. So because this one I have a little bit less of each kind, I love these brands. We're going to talk about Southbound, Candle, Sugar and Spice, Rose Girls, and Zeep. I have purchased many times from each of these brands. What I will say is I do have quite a large order coming. It's a pre-order, so it probably won't be here in my possession until October. But from Rose Girls, I had a really big August pre-order of which I went balls to the wall because, like I said, I wanted to wait till I moved until I moved and got, situated. And I've been doing so good at melting my own things, like the things I have, even though I have a ridiculous amount of wax. I feel pretty good, and I feel like between now and that pre-order, I'll be melting even more. So no big deal, right? You can place orders. I'm trying to make myself feel better here. Hello. I love Southbound. Love Sugar and Spice. Finally came back. I'm so thankful. Shannon's back. I'm really looking forward to when she opens it for customs. That's when I'll order right now because she's been away and off the wax market, if you will, for so long, and now she's just come back. Everyone's just, it's Hunger Games. And so I love her customs. I love being able to select up to 3 different fragrances per scent shot. But I love her wax. Her wax lasts a long time, and so on and so forth. Rose Girls I absolutely love. I love her mini melter, so you can blend different things together, kind of create your own thing, which is awesome. And Zeep, love Zeep. I haven't ordered from her in a while, but it's not that I don't want to. It's just more I'm trying to be a little bit select. I will be getting some Zeep down the road. Love her fall stuff. Her fall things are amazing. My big order from Zeep was actually fall, in the fall sometime. So, and I have something, just a few things from Zeep where there were some things that were purchased on a D-stash and other things I bought on my own. So with that, we'll talk about Zeep first. I'm not a big fan, regardless of what vendor it is, I'm not a big fan of scoopables. I haven't tried this yet. I want to save this for the fall. So here we have the Harvest Festival. So anyway, this is getting older, but man, one thing I will say about scoopables is they are packed with a punch when it comes to scent. So when it comes to scent, you don't need much. I just don't like, I do not enjoy the cleanup. That's not my favorite part about scoopables. But I look forward to trying that out. And she does scoopables, all sorts of sizes, but she does great bath and body scrubs, body washes, like that kind of thing. It just is amazing. The scents are awesome, whipped soaps, all that kind of thing. This one here is in Beachbound, another fantastic scent. You can see I've tried, like a little bit by little bit. I am going through it. This is such a fantastic. This is summertime scent, so fantastic. But again, I use the freezer method. I know other methods. I've tried other methods. I just get nervous about like dropping. Anyway, just me. You know how you get stuck in your ways. I'm not normally that kind of person, but I will say I'm stuck in my ways, and I like using my freezer method to get rid of my wax in my, I'm trying to say the bowls and such. One of my favorite scents from her is Lavender Soda. And so again, this used to be more of a purple color. You can see I've had it for a while. This was a D-stash I did pick up. And you can see that it was purple right down the middle where the light has seen less of it. And more clear around the edges, but that does not stop the scent of this. This is absolutely superbly strong. Love this scent. And I should probably try my best to try to start using this and the Beachbound up soon because I don't want them to go to waste, right? Like I just don't want that. So I'm trying to put them in the frame there. Perfect. So speaking of Lavender Soda, this is going back a while, guys. 2017, like a year ago. This is Lavender Soda in her loaf, and I've already gone through an entire loaf already. I love this scent. Can you tell? I've not brought myself to chopping it, but part of it is because I want to get through the scoop before I start chopping this up. This is a scent I love in my bedroom, especially in the summertime, but I've had these things for a while and I want to make sure that I can smell these from outside the bag. So I can only hope that this loaf will still do well, which I'm sure it will when I go to chop it up and melt it. But I know that scoopable is quite a bit older. It's like a couple of years old and it still knocks my socks off. It's really good. And the last thing I have was, it was part of my fall order, and she's got an amazing fall collection up right now on our website. This is apple cinnamon donuts. This is like a huge bunt. Like, it's huge. You can get like 4 to 6, depends on your size and what you prefer putting in your wax melters, but you can get 4 to 6 good chunks out of this. And it's just apple cinnamon donuts. So exactly how it said. So that is amazing. So that's it for Zeep that I have. Now we're going to go to Southbound Soap Company. So it used to be Southbound Soap. Now it's Southbound Candle Co. Anyway, this is Day of the Night and Witching Hour. This is pink sugar, lavender, vanilla, fluffy marshmallows, campfire smoke, and sweet gooey marshmallow green. One of the fun things about Southbound is their shapes. Their shapes are undeniable. Like, because this is more for a Halloween time, like, look at that. It's just so cool. Man, this is so good. I love that she's got skulls and all sorts of different shapes and sizes, and you can cut them into the rightful size or just small enough to plunk in, no problem. I have a harder time with her lavender scents if it's just two different, like a lavender, lavender pink sugar. I can't do it because I find her lavender to be a little bit too herbal for my nose, but I know lots of people love it. That's fine. Every nose is different. But when it's blended in with so many other things, yes, can't wait to. That'll likely be more of an October time melt for me because it's like kind of more Halloween. Strawberry marshmallow cookies. Fresh picked strawberries, marshmallow cream, and frosted sugar cookies. Fantastic. And again, I'll just see if I can swing out a shape or something. Let's see, what do I have? What do I have? Oh, that's kind of boring. Oh, there's a cute, okay, I got it. Okay, come on. They're just the cutest little shapes, but they're all different shapes and sizes. Like, it's so cute. I love their shapes. They do really, really well with that. So anyway, love that one. My friend Sarah, Things I Love 86. Oh my gosh, she got me so hooked onto this. This is Soda Pop Shop, which is classic lemon lime soda pop blended with sugary strawberry soda and fizzy orange soda. The heavens opened up. Yes, this is so good. Most of it, like the ice cream scoop or like ice cream things, that shape I just showed you, and hearts and so on. So the next one I have 2 of because it's one of my top favorite coffee scents from any vendor. This is their Cafe Cream Puffs. This is roasted coffee beans, buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla custard, sweet cream, and confectioner's sugar. This is so good. Strong on coffee and all the other stuff behind it. This is a repurchase of mine, so is the Soda Pop Shop. There's Strawberry Seduction, which is one of my favorites. I don't have any more of that one, but it is so fantastic. So now we'll do her clamshells. And I know there was a time where her clamshells, people were a little bit, like they said her clamshells kind of smelled like plastic and yada yada, but I don't get that, but that's fine. Everyone's different. This one here is olive leaf. This is lemon bergamot, olive branches, and soft musk with a hint of vanilla, which is their lush olive branch type. So like they're kind of dupe on that one. And I can sadly kind of put them back in the wrong order, but there's 2 cubes of this one missing. This is pink bedtime blend, which is pink sugar, mandarin, lavender, chamomile, neroli, lily of the valley. Because of all these mixtures, I can do this. But if it was just 2 different scents with like lavender or something else, I just can't her lavender is just too herbal for me. But I really enjoy this. I've been melting this exclusively in my master bedroom. And then we've got this one, which I'm hoping to save for Christmas. This is Nog Cream. Sweet caramelized brown sugar, clove, and ylang-ylang with hints of cotton candy, vanilla, and musk, which is supposed to be a lush nog type. So hence why I'm going to wait to save that one for the winter months. Then we have Endless Summer, which is supposed to be like an Bath & Body Works Endless Weekend dupe. This is a blend of raspberry lychee sorbet, sun-kissed magnolia, and vanilla sandalwood. So look at this little, so cute. So cute. So there's that. And then we have Blackberry Lemon Birthday. Blackberry jam, lemon zest, and vanilla cream blended with birthday cake. Fantastic, super dark blue on the bottom. Very, very nice, very, very nice. And frosted blackberry cookies. So frosted sugar cookies with a dollop of blackberry jam. And this one, they're both, the last two are kind of similar. They're very similar with just a slight variation. All right, so that's Southbound. Now I'm going to do what I have left of my sugar and spice. I was hoarding it for a long time and I was like, what am I doing? Just melt it. Darn it. Just melt it. You know you love it. At the time I started melting it, I didn't know when Shannon was going to come back. She's back and with a vengeance. But I am looking forward to the time she opens her website up for customs, because she doesn't do any of the bags. She doesn't do loaves. She doesn't do scoops. She doesn't do clams. And you'll see I'm the one who bagged these into individual bags, and this is just me. But she does these scent shots. Her wax is so strong and lasts such a long time, both in your warmer, but also in your collection. I don't ever feel bad or feel like I need to use this within a year. I think it lasts quite a long time myself. So hence why I'm only down to 3 now, but I started melting them just before I moved, because I was like, you know what, I got to. I'm not going to hoard my wax anymore. I'm sure you guys, if you've been watching me for a bit, you probably understand that. So pink sugar type, you can probably see this in many of my other collections from other vendors down the road or up ahead or before this one. You'll notice I obviously love pink sugar. So this is hers, and I can probably split this 6 times and it will blow me out of the water. Shaving cream, fantastic, great shaving cream scent. Great to melt on. Same with pink sugar. They're great to melt on their own, or they're really great to blend as well with other things. So the shaving cream, also magnificent. And one of my favorite blends of chai tea from any company is from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. And that's chai tea. Her chai tea is fantastic. I love it. It is just like a warm, cozy cup of chai tea latte. All right, lastly in this little grouping here, we've got Rose Girls. As I mentioned before, I'm going to have a huge haul. It'll likely be about a month away, maybe a month and a bit by the time it gets to me. But I order quite a massive amount on her August pre-order. So, I mean, when I say massive, it was quite a bit, considering all she was doing was selling box sets, like samplers and muffins. Let me just say, I got a lot. So one of my favorite blends from her for the bedtime is Allison's Slumberland. Her half pies, this is 3/4 of a pie, like a 3/4 of a half. Normally there's 4 slices. These are huge. I have to slice these up one at a time and start melting them. You melt this in my bedroom. Love this one. She does the half pie. She does the muffins, which I don't currently have. She does the mini melters. You know, just that kind of thing. So, like I said, Allison's Slumberland, which is honeydew, cotton candy frosting, and lavender. I do this specifically in my bedroom. And what she does too is this scent here may not pop up only pop up for an option to buy twice a year. But honeydew, cotton candy frosting, and lavender are different mini melters, which I'll show you next, that you can buy separately, and you can try to do your hand of melting and blending as well. So that's kind of cool. On to mini melters, as I was just mentioning. These are mini melters. So similar to Super Tarts band bags, but much smaller. So the whole idea of mini melters are, here's a bag full of 1 cent, like they're generally just a 1 cent note, family. And they're small pieces. You can melt them on their own, or you can melt them and mix them with things. One of my favorite, I've totally melted out. I'm completely done, and I would definitely repurchase when I buy more mini melters. Would be her Absolute Coffee. Now I've done Absolute Coffee, raspberry sauce, and marshmallow smoothie, and those 3 together are fantastic. So this is raspberry sauce. My fiance Nelson loves raspberry anything, and I will have to say that her raspberry is fantastic. So then we have cotton candy frosting. So again, you can melt it on its own, or you can blend your heart out. Sweet lavender, not the herbal kind. So this is more of a sweeter, sugary lavender. Love this one. Again, you can see that I tried it. And I also used to have what was it? Melon. I used to have the melon as well, so I could do the, before I got the big loaf here, or not loaf, before I got the big pie. Anyway, very good. Then this one is peppermint, and we got 2 peppermints because I do really enjoy peppermint, and peppermint is a fantastic blender. So that's why I have 2 of them. There's nothing much to it except that I will say that Rose Girls does a fantastic peppermint. Really enjoy that. Marshmallow smoothie, as I was just mentioning, I like to blend a slice of the coffee, a little bit of the marshmallow smoothie, a little bit of the raspberry together in the mornings on a weekend. It's fantastic. I'm just out of the Absolute coffee, but when I go to order some more of her mini melters down the road, definitely Absolute coffee. If you love your coffee scents, that is a good one. So marshmallow smoothie and shaving cream. Like I said, it's a great blender. These are perfect for blending. These little chunks are all different sizes. Or on their own. And shaving cream scents I enjoy, of course, in my bathroom, as I've mentioned many different videos at many different times. And Gilligan's Brew, which is like a coconut cream pie type thing with a little marshmallow, like smoothie. So this is also, again, great blender, but also wonderful on its own. And that, my friends, is all that I have from Southbound Soap, Zeep Wax Melts, Rose Girls, and Sugar and Spice. All right, you guys, as always, thanks very much for watching. Take care, be safe, and have fun. Bye, guys.